Dodgers Nation! This is Victor bringing you another hot update from latest Los Angeles Dodgers news. If you're as passionate about the Dodgers as I am, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Here, you get all the latest updates on our team quickly and directly. And today, we've got controversy. One of our newest signings might start the season in the minors. Does that make sense? What's happening behind the scenes? Stick around because I'm telling you everything. Let's get straight to the point. Ha-Seong Kim, one of the most talked about signings of the offseason, might be left off the opening day roster. This news came from journalist Jack Harris of the LA Times, catching many fans by surprise. The reason? Well, it seems that Kim is still adjusting to Major League Baseball. His performance in spring training has been below expectations, especially at the plate. So far, he has only 1 hit in 9 at-bats, with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. These numbers might be concerning, but are they really enough to send him to the minors? Remember, Kim was brought in as a key piece for 2024. The franchise itself signaled this by trading Gavin Lux shortly after signing the South Korean infielder. So why the potential change in plans? 1. Is adjustment really an issue? Dave Roberts has already addressed the situation. According to the manager, Kim won't have any problems defensively. He has solid fundamentals, great reflexes, and impressive range. But hitting is another story. Facing MLB pitchers is a completely different challenge, especially when it comes to handling velocity and pitch movement. It takes time and repetition. We've seen this story before. Remember Shohei Ohtani's early days in MLB? His transition wasn't smooth. And today, look where he is. Kim needs reps and confidence to show his true potential. 2. Is the competition hurting his chances? Another important factor, the competition for spots is intense. Chris Taylor, Andy Pages, and even James Outman are in the mix. And if Taylor stays on the roster, it could limit Kim's opportunities even further. But does it make sense to keep Kim out while still testing other options? 3. Spring training is not an absolute indicator. Let's be honest, spring training does not define what a player will be during the season. Many players shine in the preseason and disappear afterward. Others start slow and explode when the real games begin. Plus, the pressure in spring training is completely different. Players like Kim, Eddie Rosario, and Andy Pages are fighting for their careers, while veterans are just warming up for the regular season. So, even though he hasn't been outstanding so far, we can't say he's not ready. What matters most is the confidence the front office has in him. And if they traded Lux to make room, it's because they see something special in him. Dodgers eyeing Marcus Semien? With uncertainty surrounding Kim, the Dodgers might be looking for a more reliable solution at second base. And the name in the mix? Marcus Semien, the veteran from the Texas Rangers. According to sources close to the organization, the Dodgers are exploring a deal to bring Semien in for his experience and consistency in the lineup. Semien, a former MVP finalist, has solid numbers and can still be a major contributor. In 2024, he played 159 games, hitting .237 with 154 hits and 74 RBIs. While these aren't his career best stats, he remains a highly reliable player on both offense and defense. But why would he leave the Rangers? Simple. The Dodgers are selling him on the idea of finishing his career with a highly competitive team and having one last chance to win a World Series before retiring. Los Angeles would be the perfect place for the final chapter of his MLB journey. The trade package. For the Rangers to consider trading Semien, the Dodgers would need to offer a valuable package. A realistic trade could include Tony Gonsolin, SP, a solid starting pitcher who could strengthen Texas rotation. Michael Grove, SP/RP, a versatile pitcher who can work as a starter or out of the bullpen. Andy Pages, of a promising young outfielder who could be developed for the Rangers' future. With this trade, the Dodgers would gain an experienced and reliable second baseman, while the Rangers would secure pieces for the future and additional pitching depth. Why Semien makes sense for the Dodgers? Bringing in Marcus Semien would be a smart move for the Dodgers. He would provide stability at second base while allowing Kim to develop at a more comfortable pace. The strategy would be for Semien to play in big, high-stakes games, while Kim handles less critical matchups and continues his growth in the minors. This way, the team gets the best of both worlds, immediate production from Semien and long-term development for Kim without putting too much pressure on him. Final thoughts. In my opinion, adding Marcus Semien makes perfect sense for the Dodgers. He would reinforce the infield, provide leadership, and give Kim the necessary time to adjust to the MLB atmosphere and the team's tactical scheme. What do you think? Would this trade make sense? Would Semien be the missing piece for the Dodgers to dominate the National League? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Closing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any Dodgers news. And remember, we have a live stream this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. We'll be discussing the final roster adjustments before the season starts. See you there. Go Dodgers! Blue Circle Baseball Fire.